Leader so far, Jerry Pritchett, with a remarkable 11 reps. Warwick Brandt, Lawrence Charlet tied on 8 in second position, ahead of the rest of the field. Now for Eddie Hall, this might be simply the standout moment of his first World's Strongest Man finals. This is his real chance to shine against probably the 3 biggest men ever to take to the stage.
Well, he did this event in the heats last year in China, and across all heats he did more reps than anybody else. 9. He's looking to do more than 11 here, though. God, he's into a good rhythm already. Such strong legs, but you see the way they have to touch the metal on metal? You get that slightly wrong and it can kick you one way or the other and put you off balance.
8 clean reps, and he's still going like a metronome. 9, big breath, big effort. 10, he's got a little bit of a wobble going. 11, this for the lead. 12, double tapping down. Form is starting to go as the muscles burn and the chest heaves. For 14, every single one he somehow forces his body into gives him a better chance of winning. 14 reps.
Lightweight, he shouts. That was tremendous. Had a terrible start to this World's Strongest Man final, but there's redemption. That's the Eddie Hall that we know and will see more of in the future. He's still a relatively young man.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome.
Perhaps on the opposite end of the age scale is Sadrina Savickas. Lies in 3rd place. 5 points cover the top 3. They were all podium finishers last year. Savickas, 3 times World's Strongest Man, needs this as well, but he's got the balance wrong right from the first rep. Double tap, he's got to sort that out. Oh, look at this. Just look at the speed he's going at this at.
Yeah, powerlifters call it getting in the groove, and once you're in that groove, perfectly up and down, now he can just apply the power.
Anybody who's ever lifted any weight of any kind in the gym knows that one arm is stronger than the other, one leg is stronger than the other, and you see that in his balance. His right side is definitely the stronger side. 12, that's 13. This to tie Eddie Hall for the lead, that's 14. This is 15. Now it's how many more he can do in the time. 15.
Well, he's still flying at 14, then 15. I thought he could do 20 there. I'm actually quite surprised he stopped. Perhaps that was tactical.
Did he feel something starting to tighten? He doesn't look as amped up as Eddie Hall was.
Well, he is a former world champion. 2 decades ago, this man was the best powerlifter in the world. He was loving it when he heard there was squat in the final.
Not that shabby now either. What about Brian Shaw?
From the United States
Definitely not a favourite event for the American. The champion would prefer to be deadlifting. A lot of support, friends and family here enjoying the sunshine of Southern California.
Well, it's definitely not a tall man's event, but a lot of people have been saying that Brian Shaw won't do well in this, and it's got him angry, it's got him fired up. In his mind, his legs are as strong as anybody else's, so he wants to really prove something here.
Now, height shouldn't be such a factor because those platforms that you're lowering to are adjusted to suit the height of the athlete. So you see, he's not quite getting the thighs parallel to the ground. That's a safety precaution there to really try and preserve those knees.
And look at the way he's leaning forward, using his back much more than his legs to get down there.
Whatever gets it done, and that's all part of strongman as well. This whole thing is mind over body, and you've got to have the mind to work the rules as well. He's up. Okay, so he's out at 10. 4th place at the moment.
That's still a great result, and it shows that Shaw's thighs, his quads, his leg power, no problem at all, though. I have to say, it was quite back dominant at times there.
Use what you got, and that's what Shaw is doing here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
you can't be the best at everything. Mind you, I've said that before watching Thor Bjornsson, and he has proved pretty much that actually occasionally you can be. Let's see if he can be the best at this as well.
But you know, there's one man who's won the World's Strongest Man title who's actually taller than this guy right here. Ted Van Den Paar was nearly 7 foot. And you know what? He couldn't squat at all, not even 200 kilos. Luckily, it wasn't in the final that year. But this guy, he's got a personal best of over 400 kilos at 6'9". It's phenomenal.
Look at the broad stance he's got, really spreading those feet out to try and shorten the leaves a little and add to the balance. Really broad shoulders, massively wide grip.
I'll tell you one other thing, he's not wearing a squat suit. It's a little bit of an amateur mistake. The suit definitely tightens in and compacts when you hit the bottom and fires you up.
He obviously wants to do it on raw Viking power. 7. The reps to beat, 15. And he is out at 7. But just occasionally they make these weights look as if they're feathers. That is a really tough ask for anybody. There's his dad looking a little concerned.
Dad head and shoulders above the crowd. Granddad's even taller, funny enough. But you know what? You're allowed to wear a squat suit. You should have worn one. It definitely aids you. It's like trying to sprint the 100 meters without spikes on.
An incredible display from Saviskas and Hall there, with the Lithuanian able to squeeze out that all-important extra rep. Former powerlifter Jerry Pritchett keeps his compatriot Shaw out of the top 3, but perhaps most significant is Bjornsson, all the way down in 7th. And that means overall just 2 points now separate Saviskas, Bjornsson and Shaw, each with a chance of taking this sport's ultimate prize. Burke looks safe in 4th.